Welcome to the 2021 playoff preview. Uh, we're going to explore something very interesting about this year's playoff in particular. Is can you win without winning experience? A lot of the title favorites this year really the talent with winning experience falls to the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets. But teams like the Sixers, like the Bucks, like the Jazz, like the Suns, or even the Clippers, they don't really have a team that have gone through obstacles and challenges in the playoff. And we're exploring by looking into the last 22 years of NBA playoffs after Michael Jordan's departure, whether you can actually win without winning experience. This question is quite valid, especially in the most recent history of the NBA. When I look back from 2012 to 2020, the last 8 years, ever since LeBron James won his first title with the Miami Heat, actually all the teams except from the 2015 Warriors, they actually have experience, great experience. The Heat win it two in a row. Dwayne Wade obviously have some championship experience. Spurs win it in 2014, and then 16 is LeBron leading the Cavs. 17, 18 is the Warriors again. 19 we have Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors, and in 20 we have LeBron James and the Lakers. So it's a very legitimate question in recent history that it seems like you have to win with winning championship. But if you look back another 12 years, you realize there are a lot of great examples that teams just are amazing and they win it in their first 1, 2, maybe 3 years of trying. It starts with the 1999 Spurs. Tim Duncan just entered the league not that long, couple of years, already winning his first ring, just being amazing. And in a weird shortened season, a little bit like this year actually, that we don't have a championship favorite clear cut. That year, it's obviously the first year after Jordan. This year, LeBron and the Lakers are hurt. We don't have a title favorite per se. Everything seems even. This is a good year for a Tim Duncan like team to win. 2000 Lakers. It's probably the second, third year that this team has really contended. That's the Kobe and Shaq's first championship. A couple of years gone. Obviously, when they first win it, they don't have championship experience. Jumping to 2004 Detroit Pistons. They win it without championship experience. All those guys, Billups, Hamilton, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. Congrats to Ben Wallace, by the way, for a Hall of Fame career. All those guys, not championship per se, but they win it after a couple of years of trial. 2006, and there's where Dwayne Wade comes into play. Amazing series. It's only his third year in the league, but played great again in an era that don't have a clear-cut favorite. As long as you peak at the right time, congrats to Dwayne Wade back then. 2008 Celtics is one of the craziest turnaround in NBA history because of trades. Garnett, Pierce, again, another congratulations, Hall of Fame, and Ray Allen all joined together in their first year, win a championship. So 2011 is the Mavs. After many, many years of trial, Jason Terry and Dirk Nowitzki, that core has been there for 5, 6, 7 years. Finally win a chip. You can see just from 1999, Tim Duncan's first championship, to 2020, Lakers winning last year. In the 20 years of history, there are 6, 7, 8 teams that can win without the so-called winning experience. These things come along. You have to earn it. But the premise that you have to have it before you win it just simply is not true. So if you're the Jazz, if you're the Suns, if you're the Sixers, if you're the Bucks, you have to look into these teams that they they weren't dynasty before they win a championship. You have to encourage yourself that you don't have to have those. You can be the breakthrough team. So, the next video, we're going to talk about how these teams actually won, whether they're models, whether teams that don't have a super talent, super top five talent, like the Jazz don't have a top five talent in their roster, whether it's okay, and whether in history there are examples that these teams can win. Stay tuned.